Okay. Okay. All right, guys. This is my third video recording this day. I'm actually feeling motivated. This is great. I've been on a Lorne reality show kick. I think that's kind of what I want my opening package on my channel to be. So this is a little bit of a bonus because it's not technically the Lorne reality show. It's just called My Froot Joosh. I think I have seen this video in its entirety before, but I don't remember the dialogue, if you want to call it that. Yeah, I remember some concepts here that I found very funny originally, and let's just get going. Let's just get going.
Hello again, everyone.
Big, strong start with that wave. Is that how people wave to people? It was like a swoop. It was like a swoop up.
This time I'm making my fruit juice.
There's also no fucking way this is his fruit juice, implying that he makes this regularly, like just to kick back and relax. I don't think I know anybody who makes their own juice to just be like, oh, I gotta go home and drink some juice. Like, god damn, that'd be expensive.
No, I've never tasted anything as good as my fruit juice that I make. It's just a mixture of all kinds of different fruit and
anything.
Food, and actually whatever kind of fruit you can. Also,
I think we'll make this my signature. We're gonna comment on the fashion of it. Oh, did you hear that? I had like a mini syllable there. Yeah. That's a bit scary. The tank top, the black tank top, is his choice of apparel today. Don't fucking know why. This isn't the one that he was sent by, I believe, Winnie and Emma, those two separate people, you know. I don't think that's that one. I think that's like an ugly fucking salmon or like teal one, but this is just a black tank top. Again, the dude's like muscular in the arm areas, but he's a tub of shit because he's been drinking like non-stop at this point in his life, from what I understand. So I don't want to give him health props in that regard. But yeah, I mean, it appears that he's making this choice to appeal to a broader, maybe perhaps female fan base. Maybe get some people interested on that front. It's a shame OnlyFans didn't exist then. Well, basically, with the content that's out there about him, he's getting fucking ripped off. He's like, oh, could be making so much money on my curved cock.
Fine.
Anyway, I guess my review of his apparel, not a fan. Just the black tank top with the dirty. I like a ball cap. I really like a good ball cap in my normal apparel, but it's a weird look. It's a very weird look.
Under here.
So what's this, Lorne?
Cantaloupe.
Okay, cantaloupe. Is all that shit gonna fit in that blend? That's a lot of cantaloupe.
Mix a little bit of everything in with it. The pineapple, I had my pineapple frozen, so I'm gonna have to cut it up a little bit.
Ooh, this teaser. This might be the same pineapple he used for the Porkless Bites video. So if you're paying attention to these or watching these sequentially, that's a good little inside tip. I like him just pawing those in with a fucking knife, dummy. Okay, one thing I do remember is I'm pretty damn sure he doesn't know what one of these fruits is. I think he doesn't know what the mango is, but I don't remember specifically, so I guess we'll see.
Get some oranges.
You couldn't even be bothered to peel an orange. Oof.
Some strawberries. I had a lot of the stuff cut up already. I can freeze them most of the time. I cut it up and I freeze it that way when I'm ready to use it. I've got it already used and it doesn't go bad on me.
Again, we know we're being told the history of how the fruit is being kept. If it was a more detailed video, I would give him credit. Like, objectively, like, how do you store your fruit, etc., etc., etc. But anyway, let's move on.
Some blackberries in there. Got some watermelon.
Also, this doesn't sound that good. Just all that shit. Like, if you went to the store and just, like, saw the list of those fruits on, like, a juice, and I'm pretty sure this is going to just come out to be, like, a vague purpley colored mixture in the end. Like, you'd be like, that's a lot. Just give me some fucking watermelon juice.
You put more in it. Watermelon's good.
It's good, huh?
Here I've got a whole mixture of fruit. It's watermelon, pineapple.
All right, he's phoning it in a little bit here. Okay, I was a little nice in the beginning. He's going, all right, here's a fruit, it's going in. Here's a fruit, it's going in. Now he's just saying, all right, here's a whole bunch of them, and he kind of vaguely, I don't even know what the point of this part is. He's already put some of those other fruits in there. Whoo, boy. All right, again, I just thought of, like, I'm commenting a lot on these, but this is the point. So if you don't like these, go watch the originals, or if you can find them elsewhere from a more charming commentator. There's a lot of really talented people in this community, so I would suggest go finding them. I think Cornville Three-Way is where I found this originally, and he is a gentleman and a scholar.
Honeydew, cantaloupe, grapes. Just take a stick through the grapes in there, and should take my fingers and use it.
Please don't.
Considering I'm the only one eating it, I'm not too worried about where my hand's been, considering my hand's just been making the salad. Get some honeydew, save some butter. I'm actually going to be able to make probably about a gallon.
His confused gesturing is so funny. It looks like he's like doing some piss poor drunken impression of a robot. Like he's just kind of moving those two arms out to the side a bunch of times. I'm like trying to replicate it here in my apartment alone, like trying to be like, would I ever do like just talk like that? That's really weird.
I have
and I talk with my hands a lot.
Juice out of all of this.
Juice.
Take and blend that down a little bit.
Oh, he's gonna. Well, sound warning.
Put it on the grind.
It's not even working. This motherfucker. Just use your fingers. Just use your fingers. That'll work. Fucking idiot.
Alright.
Was that it? He's got a bunch of other fruits on. Okay. Oh, sorry. Jumping the gun.
Take a stick of banana in there.
A stick of banana.
Actually, probably only gonna.
That is a black fucking banana. Wow.
Use
Oh, God. Yeah, look how bruised it is right there.
about 2/3 of the banana.
2/3?
Because when you stick a banana in there, you stick a whole banana in there, it winds up getting too much of a banana taste. And
I don't know if probation would appreciate him talking about sticking a banana in there.
so if you stick 2/3 of a banana in.
Stop saying stick. He says stick in a lot in his whole life.
Doesn't have quite
His
so much
terminology is
taste
very
of banana.
aggressive.
This here, I'm going to have to peel this here. I don't even know what this is.
Going to
Somebody
add a
gave me this.
banana. Oh,
I
shit.
can't even read it.
I was talking. Is this when he doesn't know what it is?
I have to peel this here. I don't even know what this is. Somebody gave me this.
Yeah, that's it.
I can't even read it.
I can't even read it.
Product of European.
That's a European fruit. It definitely didn't say that, by the
Mango
way.
something.
Did he even say what it is? Mango something.
Mango mang. I'll stick it up to the camera. See if anybody knows what that is.
I don't remember
Tell me
this.
what that is. Somebody gave it to me. All I know is some kind of fruit, and I love every kind.
I don't remember that part. Oh God. I like that. I like that this cooking show relies on user participation to tell the chef what the ingredients are. If you know what this is, and he says it. He says mango, mango, mang. Oh God. Oh, we got to look at the comments after this.
Take and cut her open and see what it is.
That's not going to help you understand what it is.
Wow. Hard on the ends too.
Also, real tip: mangoes are very tricky to deter. Like, I've had trouble like brewing like wines and stuff with mangoes, so I don't trust Lorne Armstrong to utilize the best parts of a mango for his fruit juice. His fruit juice, mind you.
They can peel it.
Also, peeling mangoes are a pain in the ass, dude. Another ad. Yep.
Doesn't feel too awful bad.
Doesn't peel too awful bad. Okay.
Put some hard ends on it. I told you guys about one of the sayings that I say last week was good and new.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm not really with the chronology of this channel, so there's a little... Maybe we can piece it together just via, like, not looking at, you know, when they were released, but just via the content of the video, because I'm sure he brings up when things were posted and all that shit. I think I've heard of that video where he explains the good and you expression, which is quite aggravating. So let's see what... Aggravating is not the right word, but not a good use of his time. Let's say that. Let's say that.
Another saying that I say that
Oh,
I
bonus.
actually got from my best friend was whatever, Louie. Something
Oh,
goes wrong, make a mistake, instead of getting mad. Yeah, whatever, Louie.
whatever,
Start all over again.
whatever, Louie. Whatever, Louie.
Kind of like when all the people say stupid comments on the comment section. Most of the time, I just look at it, and when I start realizing that it's a bad comment.
When you start realizing that it's a bad comment, so it's a process of interpreting information. You look at the comment and you go, they're saying things that I said in the chat log. Is that a bad comment?
Whatever, Louie. And I go to the next comment.
Well, you know that's not true. You know he is stewing in his fucking piss-filled trailer, just looking at that shit, going, "They're making a fool of me." That is very weird. That he explains looking at the negative comment. Well, that in terms of chronological order, that probably means this is one of the later videos. So it was known that this quite well-known sex offender now has a YouTube channel. Oh my goodness.
Not much sense in getting mad.
Whatever, Louie.
Own opinions.
I'm going to use that today.
For me to...
Me and my girlfriend got to go to the store.
Deal with that all the time.
I'm going to say that.
Better things to do. They can take their comments and...
Uh-oh.
Use them somewhere else.
Oh, boy. He's keeping it clean, everybody. He's keeping it clean. I've noticed that, too, about these videos. He uses vulgarities as, like, weapons. He doesn't have a good understanding of language. Like, his terminology is such shit. And it's like... I mean, the was and were thing is an obvious one. Maybe we can do a video about his use of language in another video. I actually kind of like that idea. But from what I've heard in the all of the calls I've listened to, which I've tried to stop listening to, so I'm fresher for these. But he's just really aggressive and vulgar. Like, he uses the term cunt a lot and all this other. Not that I have a problem with these words. But yeah, he just uses them as like, yo, you fucking asshole, shove it up your fucking ass. And I've noticed on this channel, he's kind of approaching, like, talking about swearing as like, sorry. Like, I think in the example of my past video, which I've seen many times, I think he, like, says something like, oh, sorry about my language, but, like, got a little worked up there. Like, that's not how you behave. That is not you in your natural environment. This is you putting on a weird, polite face to the world, and it's quite creepy knowing what this guy's actually capable of. But stick it somewhere else. That's a very I don't know. I've noticed that in his channel that he does that. He like dances around. Oh, I could have said something worse, but you do to people who are supposedly, you know, lovers and friends and all that. But to us fucking internet motherfuckers, you're rather polite.
I don't know what this hard center is in this, but
Your warm center.
I've had some fruits before that have been given to me that the people didn't even know what the name of it was.
Fruits that are given to you? That's I don't believe that. Unless literally like family members are like, "Well, it's almost bad. Here, you can eat it." Like, I don't think I've ever had a fruit given to me.
I didn't know, but it tasted really good in my fruit juice.
We know he's a liar. Like, we know he's a liar, but like he's lying about like to impress upon people that like he's, you know, got people in his life and all that stuff. He's saying this like people do this. And I don't know how you guys do shit in Maine, but that's very peculiar. If that's an exchange rate in Maine.
An odd center here.
Can I give you one of those product of European fruits? Oh, so you're not supposed to. I mean, he doesn't know it's a mango, but
center.
Yeah, that is an odd center. Oh, show us.
There, right there's the shape of the center.
Ugh, his hands.
I don't know what kind of fruit this is.
He's gonna throw it in though.
Take some of these pieces here and throw right in here. There's enough out of that one for my next one. And I still get another one of them.
For his next one, like fruit juice?
No, throw in some apples.
That's a lot of fruit, man.
Apples, and I leave the peelings right on them because once you go through the blender, they're all in pieces anyway. You can't even see. You can't even tell. Can't tell you.
I should make a wine using all of the fruit he uses in this video. He'll probably try and sue me.
Open there.
That's a really good idea, actually. I'm not gonna blend it though, because that's foul.
Pineapples in there.
Oh God! Do you know what I just realized too? Oh God! All that shit's probably like room temperature or tepid right now, because he set it all up. You know, he chopped up the fucking cantaloupe, put it on the table on his dirty plates. He got all that set up to do the video, so that's all probably like room temperature and warm. And he's not put ice in the fucking blender, so it's like gonna be like this warm, sloshy, mushy pulp that he's just gonna. Oh God! Oh, that made my whole body like convulse. Oh Jesus, fuck! Well, I don't care what you say. Whatever, Louie. It's good. Whatever, Louie.
You gotta have some more water on that. Can never have too much water on.
Never.
That the juice from the watermelon, the water from the watermelon.
The watermelon, the watermelon.
Up more, so it's thinner.
There he is with those hand motions again. If I knew more about body language, I'd have a field day with this. He just looks very forced and uncomfortable.
All right.
Very rigid.
Cover back on here and grind her up again.
There's a shitload of fucking blended fucking fruit.
Yeah, once I grind it up, I'll take and put it on blend so it mixes it up better.
Yeah, there you go.
It's time for me to get set up for therapy, and I
think that's
use this
the
room as
fourth
my
ad.
office. But the desk is over here, and so when I'm
What is glowing over there, by the way? That looks. It's probably just some shitty trick of the light, but that looks very peculiar.
And once you blend it, I put it on liquefy. That way it breaks it up a lot more and turns it more into juice.
He's listing the settings.
Normally I do this for about 5 minutes.
On a Walmart blender.
During the video, though.
Oh, I wish he would have done like proper tutorials on like let's call it tech he uses in his trailer. Like, usually like what he's doing right now. That could have helped someone out learn how to use a Hamilton Beach blender. Oh, it's pretty good, actually. Yeah, why cut any of this? Jesus Christ. Also, I probably have, like, my blender's a fucking cheap blender. And it's probably, like, just a couple years better than that one. And my blender will fucking conk out if it's got nearly as much of that shit in there. So I will say, color me impressed that it's holding up for all the juice. What the fuck is that? Is that like a sieve? Oh, is he gonna store it in that, like, Tropicana bottle? I love when he looks at the camera, like, just checking if it's still working. I really hope he's doing that because it, like, conked out on him another time. He's like, God, I gotta throw away the first Porkless Bites video, but, video.
Now, here comes the messy part.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna be a little goofy, I bet. Like that sledding video that I haven't seen yet.
So whenever I pour this,
yeah,
it always winds up rolling down it.
What does that mean? Just spilling on your fucking filthy table?
It doesn't land exactly where I want it.
I see.
So I made this little contraption here to funnel with an extra high top on it. That way it makes it so it goes in there a little easier.
I'm surprised he's not using like a gas funnel, to be quite honest. So I'll give him that. But made seems like a bit of a generous term.
Sure. So I can pour it a little faster.
Oh my God.
See, and she's still rolling down there a bit.
She? Stop calling things she. It makes it weird. Oh God. I hate. Good. Oh, show us.
That right there is fruit juice.
Juice. He literally said fruit juice. Fruit juice. Better than brussy juice.
That right there is fruit juice.
Wow. I thought we were all just kind of taking the piss out of him. But no, he really said it.
Really, really good. It's filling, too. I take this with me to work every day.
No, you fucking don't. And if you do, that is foul. That is absolutely wretched. If you... I'm assuming he was driving truck at this point. If you take that to work with you every day in that, like, vessel right there, that is going to get fucking just warm and clumpy. It's probably going to separate with, like, the watery bits and the chunks. So you got to, like, shake it all. That's really gross. Also, let's appreciate that body language right about there. Like,
just with me to work every day. I'll
boom,
take it.
that. He just, like, hovers and, like, he's talking to somebody. I wonder if he's like that just, like, in Walmart. Like, he just isn't around people so much that he's just that rigid and weird. I bet you he is. Talking to my girlfriend.
Bottle, fill that up. I'll stick it in the freezer. I'll put it in my cooler. And during summertime, by the end of the day, it still has ice in it. It's still cold. And
it looks like yogurt. Like, it makes sense why it looks like that. I'm not combating the concept that raw fruit blended looks like that. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's just very strange that this is being portrayed as a refreshing beverage. Oh, he's drinking a lot of it. Yep, see, he really likes it. See? Wow.
That is about one of the best tasting things that I've ever had in my life. I love fruit.
Not a high bar right there for... like, think about that. Like, if you had a friend who isn't a pedophile, and they said, hey, this is the best thing I've ever had. It's this concoction of blended half, not quite expired fruit. I throw it in a blender, no ice, I just mix it all up and I drink it. Best thing I ever had. That's a pretty high bar. Like, if you had a friend who said that, I think you'd kind of like next time you hang out with them, you kind of like think about their decisions and everything that's going on in their life, because that's the best thing. The best. That means it's top shelf. That means that many, many, many other wonderful things that are available to them in life are either undiscovered or just not nearly as good as this fucking juice. It's a very weird perspective, but let's move on. Oh, it's almost
there.
over.
You go.
There you go.
Fruit juice that I make. You're gonna want to try it because you'll probably continue to make it. First time I tried it, I couldn't help but continue to make it because it's just so good.
That probably costs like
$80
$80 to make. Oh, that's it? All right. Oh, no credits on this one. My favorite salad. I've seen that one. We're gonna do that one next. Okay. All right. So thank you for tuning in, everybody. Space Jam is free right next to there. I'm pretty sure Winnie said some Space Jam stuff to him once. Okay, so thank you for stopping by. We're going to do another one of these videos real soon. I've been busting them out. So thank you. Appreciate the support, guys.